Whether you're an African living in the diaspora, an African living in Africa, or you just simply have a special interest in Africa, you've come to the right place. If you're new here, my name is Bridget. I'm an educator and an entrepreneur. I was born and raised in Zambia, Africa, and now I reside in the United States. I'm fully invested in both places, but I am well aware that there's more potential for growth in Africa. As promised, here are 5 major reasons why you should invest in Africa right now. The first reason is its people. Africa has friendly, welcoming people. Don't believe the hype that the media feeds to you. For the most part, the vast majority of the Africans you meet are peaceful, hardworking, and love interacting with people from other parts of the world. Among its people, Africa has a large population of young people. That means you will have a readily available workforce that you can work with. And as you invest, you will be making a difference in so many young people's lives in Africa. The second reason is Africa has beautiful, mild, tropical weather. Many parts of Africa don't have extreme winters and summers. So that means you get to enjoy mild weather most of the year. So Africa is a beautiful place to live and work. The third reason is Africa has a huge availability of raw materials. Africa is rich in natural resources. What that means is you will be able to build your project at a fraction of the cost that you would have to in another part of the world. The continent is also home to the largest reserves of gold and other natural resources. The fourth reason is favorable government policies. Many African governments are making flexible policies to encourage more investments. I encourage you to do more research so that you can identify which countries or regions work best for you or your company. The fifth reason is Africa has a large growing middle class. And with that comes a very high demand for more and better housing. Housing shortages are quite significant right now. You get to be the solution to that problem when you come to build in Africa. If you've been on the fence about investing in Africa, this is your sign. And if you've enjoyed the video, please be sure to subscribe, share, and like this video. Also, if you have any more ideas of what I can talk about concerning real estate or building in Africa, be sure to drop me a comment. I really need to emphasize that you need to do your research. Africa is a vast continent. And its opportunities are as vast as its regions and its countries. One country I highly recommend is Zambia, and that's because I was born and raised there, as I said. It's a country that I have personally invested in. It's very peaceful, friendly, and very, very welcoming. The government of Zambia, if you do some research, you will notice that they are doing everything they can to invite investors into the country. So whether you end up in Zambia or another part of Africa, the time to start investing is now. As we say in my native language, Kaonde, Mwaya Imwane, which means you are most welcome. Thank you and see you next time.